For Destiny, our Warlock walkthrough, the WW, the WW, the WWP walkthrough, the Warlock walkthrough part 7. I don't know. So I am making my videos way too long, guys. Way too freaking long. But it's a stream. It's not like a normal. I hope you guys understand. This isn't like normal YouTubers where they make their videos, they cut and edit them down to 15-20 minutes and they post them. This is me streaming everything I'm doing, so they're going to be longer. Our last video was 3 hours and 31 minutes, 3.5 hours. I don't expect anybody to watch 3.5 hours of my gameplay. That being said, look, I'm going to try to calm down as much as I can. We're almost done with the Destiny. As far as the storyline goes for the walk, we're almost done. Then it just comes down to the leveling up. So, we're going to be going with that. I want to go to the tower, pick up. While I'm waiting for everybody to get on the stream, because it does take people a few minutes to realize, hey, I'm streaming again. They get the notification and whatnot. What I want to do is look at some of these quests. We got one done. That's cool. Cabal Majors and Ultras. XP without dying. Super kills. We can't do that yet. Void abilities. How did we get a void ability kill? That's interesting. How did we get a void ability kill? We're going to go to Mars. Yeah, we're going to go to Mars. We're just going to go to Mars and we're just going to patrol. We have a mission here we need to do. But we're not going to do anything yet because, like I said, we're going to wait for everybody to get back on. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to hit that patrol button. And we're just going to do a little bit of patrolling, try to get some of these daily bounties done. Because we did just hit level 30. We're almost 31, actually. And yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right, guys. I'm very pleased with the progress this Warlock's making. I hadn't been this excited to play Destiny since Taken King came out, to be honest. When Taken King came out, I was so excited. I grinded and played the game so much. I loved it. And I got pretty burned out. I got pretty burned out on I believe there's a Cabal. I'm trying to remember where there's Cabal Ultras at. Yellow Cabal. There's not any. We're gonna go over here because there's. Yeah, we'll go this way. And what I was trying to say is, just experiencing the storyline again, so fresh and so like, it's just almost authentic. My reactions, like, I mean, it is authentic reactions, but it's like almost like like going through that whole sequence with the Awoken taking on the Dreadnought, and then us talking about what happened at Phobos. It's like this, I was experiencing it for the first time all over again. It felt so good. I was really enjoying myself. Hey, what's up? So we're just waiting for everybody else to get back on. I'm just running around Mars killing stuff. Getting some XP, guys. That's all we're doing. Okay. We're looking for yellow ones of those. I think there's some over here. And then Mars. What was it said on Mars? Yeah, so we just gotta kill stuff on Mars. Collect, kill, all that good stuff. I don't know if I like the scope. I know this is fully upgraded. I don't know if I like the scope though. Yeah, I like that scope way better. I like the ACOGs. I really do dig ACOG scopes. So we're just gonna work our way through, and if we find it, we're just looking for yellows. But I gotta tell you guys, my reaction to the Taken King when we went into it, that was 100% legit, dude. I was like, I've done that stuff a lot. Oh yeah, that's right. That's not my. I think I was using my shotgun. That's a sniper rifle. I really got chills. It was a good feeling, and I'm really excited to get back into it. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. And that's what's so great about that is probably one of the best things about Destiny is how it can do that to you. How you could have played this game so many times, and you know you're just like, it's Destiny, and then you start something fresh, you start all new, and you take a different outlook on it, and all of a sudden it's like playing a brand new game, and you're just floored by it. McGregor, you, I love your name. I'm just gonna say that. I love your last name. I want the last name McGregor. Negasonic Teenage, what? Ignoring you, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, can I trade names? There's usually a yellow scion around here. And somebody already killed him. Come on. Come on. Hey, the wolves are here. Woo! That hurt. Uh-oh, I frenzied the wolves. This isn't working. I don't remember where there's no good like areas where there's just Cabal, like champion Cabal. There's never a good area for me. I know where one is, but we're gonna have to go back to him. Fuck this. We're out of here. I'm not fighting that shit. Oh, wait, is that yellow? No, not a champion. finished that. Now we just gotta kill a bunch more Cabal. Which actually we can do on the Dreadnought. There's gonna be some good yellow Cabals in the Dreadnought. Alright, so we'll get out of here. We're out of here. We're outies. Alright, let's go ahead and have Vanguard Reputation Booster. And something's going on. Oh yeah, Petra. We gotta talk to Petra. Because she's gonna send us out. She's gonna give us her quest line. Her new quest line. I haven't been playing any Dark Souls today because I kind of given it a rest for a day or two. I'll probably pick up Dark Souls tomorrow. But I also have the Division, and I bought it. I spent $60 on it. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. It's not the best of games. It's not a bad game. It's just not very good. But there's a lot of people who heard mixed reviews about it, and since I have it, I'm going to go ahead and start a character and play through it. And just do a quick once-over of that game. Just kind of the same way I'm doing Destiny. Just to give some, additional content on my channel for you guys. I also have Diablo 3 Reaper Souls, one of my all-time favorite games. Good hunting. So yeah. Definitely we could play that.
Will you come to me?
At your service, Guardian. Transfer goodbye, Guardian.
Alright, I'm gonna go about another 1 or 2 more minutes for everybody to get on, and then I'm gonna start doing the storyline. You guys are just gonna have to get caught up. McGregor is gonna be the only one current on what's going on. $187, okay. That is better, but we're not gonna use it. So like these, like this, I'll be good with till the end, till in-game content. Like this is gonna quickly be trumped. 155, 184. There we go. Now we can get rid of all this shit. About to be a really fast one. Oh no, look at the rate of fire on that. Oh shit, is that a rocket launcher? Oh, it is a rocket launcher. Oh shit, I thought it was a machine gun. I don't like rocket launchers. What's this guy? Heavy payload, javelin. I like javelin. And it's got mulligan, alright. I guess it's not that bad for a rocket launcher. Alrighty. Well, Abdullah, it's just me and you then, buddy. Let's see. I work really hard because I'm no fun. Bon. The best way to get notifications of when I'm going live on my channel is to follow me on Twitter. If anybody's curious. If you want to know when my stuff's going live, I will always post on my Twitter just before I start my streams that I'm going to be streaming. So that way you don't have to wait to get the update from the fact that I am already streaming, but you can get it from Twitter. But we gotta go. Let's see what's over here. What is this? We'll do this because I want to wait for everybody to get on to do CAYDE'S mission. So we'll do this one. We'll do Spark in the Shadows. Or wait for more people to get on before we start CAYDE. If anybody else gets back on, that is. If nobody gets on, nobody gets on. It's no big deal. They can watch the stream later. This is only going to be about an hour. I'm going to try to keep this to about an hour, and then I'm going to be done for the day. I got some other games I want to play that I don't stream. I can't stream because they're on PlayStation Now. Unfortunately, I can't stream anything on PlayStation Now. I got 500 games there, and I can't stream any of it.
What does it mean to be a warlock? Power. Only warlocks understand true power. True power lies in knowledge, in understanding. Power channeled, not controlled. The storm is raw power. The trance is true understanding. Both are required. The Stormcaller, then, is both the question and the answer, and thus what it means to be a warlock.
So this mission is to get our Stormcaller subclass. I didn't realize that. I just saw a mission on Mars.
My hidden agents discovered a powerful Vex, a conductive mind, below the bones of Freehold. It has the arc source you need. Find it.
Won't be easy. The Freehold tunnels are still crawling with Vex.
Good. Storms emerge from conflict.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's right, this is all Vex. I was thinking that was. I was thinking for some reason that was like, whoa, what are you? Oh, damn! I'm getting my butt kicked right now. I'm having a hard time getting through these guys. Problem solved. Problem solved. When in doubt, bring the problem solver out. Where are you? There you are.
Don't shy from the darkness, Guardian.
There's an army down here.
Overcome it. They will keep you from reaching their master.
Hey, there you are. That's weird. Follow me on Twitter, buddy. If you follow me on Twitter, I post on Twitter every time before I go. So if you go to Twitter and type in Blue Raven 22222, the Blue Raven with 4 2's at the end of it, that's my Twitter handle. And you follow me on Twitter. Every time before I start to stream, I always post on Twitter, let everybody know my streams are starting. Okie dokie. I didn't want to start the rest of the... I'm doing the Stormcaller story mission. It just gives me my last subclass. I'm doing that right now because... waiting for everybody to get back on is all. So that's just what we're doing.
Ikora, those constructs were supercharged with arc energy. The whole area is saturated with power.
Find the conductive mind. You're not finished until its arc is yours.
Yeah, nah, you're good, buddy. I haven't gotten anything done. I was kind of waiting for everybody to get on. I still am. That's why I'm doing the Stormcaller subclass storyline, not doing CAYDE'S mission yet, because I want to let everybody get on, and because that's kind of the meat and potatoes of the Taken King, and I don't want you guys to miss any of that. I mean, you wouldn't miss it. It's being recorded, so you're not going to miss anything, but miss it live, I should say. Yeah, Arctic. I just don't know if he's going to get back on. I know he was going to eat dinner, and he had some stuff, his parents might want him to do some stuff. So I don't know. If he gets on, he gets on. If he doesn't, that's okay too. He's not going to miss anything. He just won't get to comment on it. He'll comment on it in post, but he won't get to comment on it live. What I wouldn't give for Firefly right now. Firefly! Speaking of Firefly, the guy who does the voice for CAYDE'S 6, he was the main guy in that show, Firefly. He was also in the movie Serenity. So if you guys are wondering who the voice is for CAYDE'S 6, that's who it is. And if you're wondering what those movies are, go on Netflix. Firefly is on Netflix, and so is Serenity. Go watch them. They're a good movie. It's a good show and good movie. Destroy the conductive mind. Okay.
Unless there's another lightning-powered death bot down here. I think that's the conductive mind.
thing's about to take it deep. Bam! Okay, so subclasses are very it's very up to how it's up to how you play. There's a word I was looking for, and
My core, we've neutralized the conducted mind.
Then I hope you've learned from its defeat. Let's teach you to wield lightning, Guardian.
Now we get to wield lightning. Now we get to wield lightning. So that's situational was the word I was looking for. The subclasses for the Warlock are very situational. Like, for instance, the Voidwalker subclass is very good for PvP because you can nuke a whole team in one hit. So is the Stormcaller. Stormcaller is very good in PvP. The Sunsinger is very good in PvE because when you're in like areas like you're doing a raid and it's a hard mode raid, and so the difference between a normal raid and a hard mode raid in Destiny is in a normal raid, if you die, you can be resurrected. In a hard mode raid, once you're dead, you're dead. Once your whole team is, or unless your team can progress on to where there's no longer a death restriction, then you can be revived. But if you're in a death restriction area and you die, you're dead. They can't revive. Nobody can revive you. So that's where the Sunsinger subclass comes into, because one of the final upgrades to this subclass is Fire Reborn.
Mars.
Radiance can now be activated from beyond the grave.
Seeking out
Doing this
rare
returns to life and
art
radiance
stones,
direction.
bathing in their power like hot springs. We have located one on the far frontier. If you are to call the storm, to learn the trance, you must go. And let nothing stand against you.
Okay, so getting that all the way, it's very situational. Then again, Sunsinger can be good in PvP too. Like if you're running Trials with Cyrus, there's only 3 of you.
Find a space to
that self-revive is pretty good.
This is how a Stormcaller begins.
Gather the storm. Let's go gather the storm then, shall we? We're going this way. There we go. Let's get to the first meditation. So I hope that answers your question.
Good.
See, unlike in my opinion, the Titan subclasses aren't as situational. You can be a striker and do a raid just fine. You can be a hammer Titan and be just fine. You could be a defender Titan and do great in both PvE and PvE, PvE and PvP. Excuse me. It's completely. Warlock is a very situational class of Guardian. It's very subjective too, because I say it's situational. There's a lot of people saying, "No, Warlocks are the best. They're good in any class, and they're good in anywhere." Blah blah blah. It's very subjective too. If you're gonna start another one, if you did the same thing I did, was start with a hunter. I would totally go to a Titan. If you're satisfied with your hunter right now, ooh, I'm about to die. If you're pleased with how your hunter is, go to a Titan next. Try Titan next.
Lightning walks its own path. A show of force is in order. Call the lightning and become one.
So now we get
rise a Stormcaller, or not at all.
This is a PvP area, by the way. If you haven't recognized where we're at, And we have to go out here and get electrified. Pretty cool cutscene. Here we go. Not as cool as the Titans, but it's still pretty cool. But I started out as a hunter. It was the class I started Destiny with, and they're still legit. But Titans are my favorite now. I love my Titans.
A storm caller rises.
Now we gotta
Let's
go.
turn our attention to the Vex. They're here for the Ark. Show them the Ark.
This is Stormcaller. Oh. Here we go again. Over here.
None stand against you, and the wind is at your back. You are a storm caller, and you wear the mantle well. The storm is both an answer and a question. As you carry your spark from this place, remember this, and teach this lesson to those that would drag you from the skies.
Yeah, I agree with the comparing the two. The Titans is the best. The hammer one, man, it's pretty legit. Ooh, what did we get? 157, 150, okay. So now we have our third subclass for our Warlock. I'm not going to use it because I'm trying. The whole reason I did my Warlock is because I'm trying to platinum Destiny, and if I start now, I'd be so far behind the curve. We're trying to. One of the things I haven't done is completely upgrade a subclass for the Warlocks. As you see, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more upgrades, and I'm done. And I'll have that part complete. Then I'll have only 2 things left to do. So, yeah, we're gonna not use the Stormclaw right now. There we go. Okay. So we gotta go back to see our Korra. And but Titan is my favorite class. If you're curious, out of the 3, which one's your favorite? Titan. I'm a Titan all the way. In fact, there's a certain armor set if you get it. There's a certain armor set in this game that if you get it and you get the shader, there's a special shader you can also get in the game. You can still get it. If you put that armor set with the shader, you can look almost identical to Master Chief. And only you can only do that with a Titan.
have some engrams you might find appealing. Very fine. Always interesting.
Oh, and the code I have is for PS4. So, Wiki, you need to get a PS4. I do have a code. You need to get a PS4 for me to let you use it.
Our light is the only... The power of an arc storm surges at your fingertips. I can feel it. You are a stormbringer, in title and strength and power.
I'm sorry, buddy, but unfortunately.
Do me a favor, Guardian.
You said you were thinking about getting one. Well, I didn't even think. Collection 2. 160. Is that better than what I have? Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab that. Heart of Fracture Fire. Oh, yeah. Let's put that on. Bam. Now we got an exotic. Gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, when you get your PS4, let me know. I do, and you pick up. I do have a code for the Taken King. Because when I bought my copy of the Taken King, is what happened was when I bought mine, I didn't digitally buy mine. I bought mine from GameStop, and I didn't realize it wasn't going to be its own disc. It was just you got the Destiny disc, and then you got a promo code for the Taken King. Well, when it gave it to me, it gave me 2 promo codes, so I have an extra one just sitting in my box, and it's been sitting there since I got the game. And I couldn't remember if it would work on Xbox or not. I looked it up and it won't work. So it'll only work on PS4. Or PS4. So, yeah. But look at us. Don't we look badass now? We get the Heart of Phyrexic Fire on. I forgot we could buy exotic armors. The year 1s that we had unlocked. And we could buy the year 2s that we have unlocked too, but these are all level 40. These all require 40. I don't have any of the year 1 stuff on this character, so... Heart of Phyrexic Fire, if you're curious what's exotic about it. Fusion rifle upgrade, heavy weapon. This is a straight up Dark Souls reference. It's Praise the Sun. Praise the Sun, y'all. Further increases the all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active. So since we're a Sun Singer anyways, this is the chess piece you want to use because it decreases the cooldown on all your abilities. But what's cool is that's the actual emote from Dark Souls, the Praise the Sun emote. So yeah, we're going to upgrade that right now. We are going to find a weapon that we haven't upgraded yet, and we're going to upgrade it. Let's see, we haven't upgraded that one yet. We haven't upgraded that, and we're going to go ahead and burn through a buttload of this. Yeah, Dark Souls reference. There's a lot of them in this game. They were highly inspired when they made this game. They were hugely inspired by by Bungie. Yeah, I like the A card. Actually, I kind of like that scope. I'm gonna go with that one. What is that? Snapshot? Yeah. Okay. Custom optics. Okay. Perfect balance. All right. Bam. We want a javelin though. We'll use warhead. I'm just trying to get to the... Jeez. I hate that when exotics is... Oh. Alright. Well, that's fully upgraded. Yeah, perfect balance would be much better, and I'm going to use that now. That's going to be my kind of my main, because it is a 170. We just upgraded the defense of it, 163. So I mean, it's not too shabby. All right. Oh, and we also have a quest we can turn in. Did that help us at all? No. Almost, not quite.
How many dead today? How many more tomorrow?
All right, guys. So, unfortunately, since this is all that's gotten on, and this is what it is, we're gonna start CAYDE'S mission. So, hope you guys enjoy it. They're sleeping. I do know, who is it? McGregor actually is McGregor. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11:30 his time right now, and he's still on. So it's 11:30 at night. I don't take the whole sleep thing. Alrighty.
I'm receiving reports of fallen snipers in proximity to the patrol beacons. Stay alert, Guardian.
Okay. So this is for this mission. This is the one we want to do. So we're actually, it's the wrong mission. Sorry. Where do you live, Wiki? It's 12:30 at night. Where the hell are you? You're an hour even further from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you're an hour even further. You're 8 hours difference than me. That's the only way to do. Holland, cool, buddy. Well, awesome sauce.
Turns out Crota does have a father. His name
The
is
Netherlands.
Oryx, and he's come all this way to kill you. We're not gonna let him. Oryx controls the Taken from a dreadnought near Saturn, but we can't get close without a stealth drive. Lucky for us, I hid one at the top of an old colony ship before I got roped into the Vanguard.
How do you know it's still there?
You better hope it's there. You won't survive the dreadnought without it.
Okay, so the other thing that what makes Oryx so devastating to us is that at any point in time he can teleport his uses his magic, whatever it is, and which is what's going on right now, and he literally takes the will of any of the enemies in the area and turns them into what they call Taken. It's the same enemy, they turn this grayish black, and they bend to the will of Oryx. They have no will of their own.
Cade, we've got a real problem down here.
Let me guess. 4 arms, wear cloaks, smell real bad.
Not fallen. Taken.
Thought we'd have more time.
Yeah, Oryx controls everything that you're seeing. He controls them all. They bend to his will. They have no will of their own. They do anything and everything he tells them to do. Oh, we just got started in this quest line. I'm telling you, it gets way better. Like. But just keep listening to Cade. You're gonna get a kick out of what he's talking about. He's so stupid. This is where we went to fight the Devil's Lair, the big servitor that was in charge of the Devils.
How bad is it?
Taken everywhere. Fighting the fallen.
Earth's gonna look a lot like Phobos if you don't find that stealth drive.
Remember, that was Septic Prime. That was that big freaking servitor that we fought.
Remember when Sepix Prime was our biggest problem?
See? It looks like they were trying to rebuild him.
Okay, you're gonna find a vault door. There's a trick to getting through it, so let me know when you're there.
This vault door?
The door's already open, Cade. We're inside.
And the flux grenades didn't detonate? I gotta get out of this tower.
There's something very cool coming up too that I'm gonna see if you guys catch. I'm gonna see if you catch it. If you catch it, I'm gonna have something special for whoever catches this. And you're not allowed to look it up. Very cool coming up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something special for if anybody can figure this out.
The elevator still works. We're heading up. Cade, when's the last time you rode this elevator?
Relax, it works fine. But stand by for a resurrection ghost.
But stand by for a resurrection ghost. Yeah, he's been in the tower for a while. Ah, welcome back, Beyond Gaming.
From this height, I can pick up taken energy reads throughout the COSMODROME. You know I was here, looking for you when the first Fallen crews came through. It started with one skiff. A few months later, the COSMODROME was theirs. The Taken have done it in hours. How do we find your stealth drive?
There's a bridge from the tower to the ship. Took me days to get it working. It's a little unstable, so watch your step.
Cade, someone moved the bridge. Destroy the controls.
Yeah, that's the Fallen. Probably trying to keep the Taken off their backs. See if you can reroute the power.
So what
There's
you're
still
supposed...
an active feed moving through those pipes overhead. Guardian, if you find the source, I can patch the circuit.
So the whole idea is anywhere that Cade has been before he came to the tower, he leaves a poker card. And what they want you to do here is that while you're ghost swinging, you can't scan this. It wants you to look at this and then look up and follow this pipe. And then you just keep following the pipe. You see it goes up these stairs and it
Once you
goes
get
up
the
here.
bridge working, my stash is in the ball on top of the colony ship.
We're still waiting for details on this plan of yours, Cade.
Yeah. Give me a second, Guardian.
So he's talking to us at the same time, Akora, and then we're going, dude, you got a plan? What's going on? He's like, give me a minute. I'll get back to you guys. What you want to do is you want to go up here and you want to do this. You want to hack this.
Alright, back in business. Hey, the bridge is already moving. I get to the top of the colony ship where I left my stash, and watch yourself on that bridge.
Any advice on which way to go?
Yeah. Up.
See, this was one of my first issues with the Taken King, was right here. Is, okay, I get they want us to fight Taken, but Oryx doesn't know what we're up to at all. He doesn't. I promise you, based on me playing this game, right now he has no clue what we're up to. So why are the Taken so interested in me being here on this ship right now? On this old, dilapidated, broken ship? Why do they even care I'm here? Why does Oryx care? He doesn't know I'm looking for a stealth drive. My thought is he wants our light. He said that when he first saw us. He wants our light. So everywhere we're at, he's sending Taken to. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, gotta get the blight. Or the ether, I mean. The lighted ether. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, now I'm really stuck. Don't be spoiling anything for anybody. I had to kill myself because I got glitched in a wall. If you're paying attention to your radar, you know there's something right in here. You're not getting me. The very first time, killed me. You jump down here, you land on this platform, he blasts you right back out. So we're just heading up this big ship. And I'm going to show you when we get later on. Don't let me forget. Don't forget to remind me when we're just doing a walk around the when we're just doing patrols around the Cosmodrome, what the ship that we're in, what it looks like from the ground, how big this ship actually really is. We're in one of the ships that the humans used to escape the Fallen when the Fallen first attacked Earth. Gotcha.
Don't look down.
Don't look down. Of course I'm going to look down. There's the wall that protects us from the wilderness, from the outside. Look, I just can't wait to go explore that area. Like, there's a look at that. There's old civilization out there. I want to go explore that. I want to know what that is, and I want to go in there and check that shit out. That's what I want to do. And slide. American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan. Sorry. Fallen ethers. Okay, we got that fallen ether. Okay, so the natural progression for the area is for me to kill this little bugger, is to go up that thing to take it up. But if you come over here and you look, and you see this vent right here, you can shoot it out. And you can jump in here.
Hey, you found one of my secret rooms. Good times. Help yourself to the glimmer, but leave the exotics for me. When I get out of this tower,
There's nothing in here but fallen caches.
They took my loot? It's like there's no rules.
And now, if you look, where are you at? There you go. You want to scan this card. There it goes. There he goes.
A jack of spades?
Yeah, I had a whole system to keep track of things. The royal cards stood for weapons. Spades meant hake, clubs for Crux Lomar, diamonds for Amalon, and hearts... well, hearts were for this girl I knew.
What was her name?
Don't you have a stealth drive to find?
I really wish, I really wish Arctic Fox was on right there. He missed. Arctic Fox, when you watch this video later, who do you think he's talking about when he talked about the heart of spades? Or not the heart of spades. There we go. The heart. When he said spades were for this, diamonds were for that, clubs were this, and hearts were for a special girl. Who do you think that special girl he's talking about was? Please leave a comment. Nobody else leave a comment. Well, you guys can comment all you want, but he won't be able to read those. But Arctic, leave a comment when you watch the video and let me know what you think. Boom, there's Oryx. That's how strong Oryx is. I came in here, I shot one drag 3 times, and he didn't die. That motherfucker comes in and boom. Back away from me. Oh shit. Take it. Irene, the robot. Oh yeah, you can see the behind you.
You know, killing Crota.
Beyond Gaming, you're ruining stuff for people.
You find my stealth drive?
Are you sure it's still here?
It's like all things. You gotta know where to look. Enter frequency 5982, Ghost.
Okay, hold on. Before we end this quest, I want to do something. No, you're fine. You're fine, Beyond. I'm just... These guys haven't seen any of this stuff yet, so I'm trying to show them it for the first time. You've seen it, so I'm just, Wiki and them, they'd never seen this stuff before, so yeah. Try. So I want to show you guys this. So all these square things are pods that people are in, and they're in. I guess they're still there because you're about to find out something. Check this out. find out. Where are you at? There you are. Listen very carefully.
Pod number 10201. A guardian with exceptional light sealed himself inside. He's been in there for centuries. Before I found you, I tried to resurrect him, but he preferred to sleep. He said the last war was enough for 1,000 lifetimes.
Okay, so there's a guardian in here. Does anybody have an idea who they're talking about, or who the ghost is talking about? Besides Beyond Gaming, because I think you might already know. So Beyond Gaming, don't answer the question. But Wiki, anybody else that's on the line, anybody that thinks they know, leave a comment. The person that does get the comment right, I'll figure out something for you. You don't know either, actually? Okay, that's cool. There's also a ghost down here. If you're looking for a ghost, if you get on this line right here and you follow us around, there's a ghost. Okay, we'll make a guess. Who do you think the ghost was talking about? I'll let you go ahead and take a valid guess if you don't honestly know. But whoever gets it right, we'll do something for him. I don't know what I'll do. Because you guys are all on different platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, so yeah. The question is I just scanned that crate and the ghost talked about a guardian. I want you guys to tell me who that guardian was. I do know. It's an there's not an acronym, where you got to move the numbers stand for letters, and you got to move them around, and it spells something. And once you do that, you'll figure out who it is. So if you go back and watch the video, so rewind a little bit and listen to exactly what the ghost said, and then tell me what you think. Who you think it is.
There it is.
The best hiding places are always in plain sight. Transmat it out of there. I'll get it set up. Just do me a favor. If you find anything else I've hidden, leave it for me. There'll be treasure enough for everyone on the Dread Hunt.
Like I said, I played this game a lot. I know what they're talking about, but so wild guesses, Oryx. So Oryx is a guardian stuck in a box? No. I will give you one hint, okay? I will give you one hint and one hint only, okay? And that is, you do know how Bungie loves to put Easter eggs in their games. That was an Easter egg. That's the hint, is it's an Easter egg. It's a guardian, but it's an Easter egg guardian. I hope that helps. Bingo. Beyond Gaming got it.
Maintenance pending. Requesting visual confirmation.
Yep, that's the last one. Port side.
Confirmed.
Interest in tech, Cayde? Isn't this Eris Morn ship?
Is it? Huh. You know, you're a true artist. Can't even see the join.
Cute. But Zavala's got sign-off on all launches. Need a log while I'm letting it go.
Stargazing tour? Okay. How about an unsanctioned op using modified stealth tech to infiltrate a dreadnought above Saturn's rings so we can knock out its weapons, create a transmat zone, and send in the cavalry?
How about test flight? It'll be waiting for you when you're ready.
Me? Oh, I'm not flying that thing.
So, when the ghost says crate number da 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 da, and he gives those numbers come out to pronounce it's not Master Chief, it's Spartan, Green Spartan. Green Spartan is what it comes out to. So obviously they're talking about the Spartans and Chief being green. It's Master Chief is in that crate. So your ghost went to Master Chief to try to get him to help do all this crap that we're doing now before he came and got you. And Master Chief said no. That's what's so cool about it. That's one of my favorite Easter eggs in this whole game, is the fact that your ghost went and asked Master Chief for help, and Master Chief said no. They brought the Halo universe into Destiny just for a little Easter egg. Oh, this game's full of them. It's got tons of them. Like we were talking about with my Phyrexic Fire. I mean, Dark Souls. Praise the Sun. Too easy. Raw speed. No, I want my armor back. I want my armor as high as I can get it. So yeah, that's one of my favorite Easter eggs in the game, though, is the fact that your ghost asked Master Chief for help, and Master Chief said no. It's either Green Spartan or Halo Spartan. It's either I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But it's either those numbers come out to spell out either Halo Spartan or Green Spartan. I think it's Green Spartan because they want to make it too obvious because they don't own the rights to it anymore. Discipline. Oh yeah, we'd rather have the discipline. Yeah. Well, but if you believe in what he just said as factual evidence, then this game is taking place thousands of years after the events of Halo. Which is kind of cool. 187, yes. But not thousands of years, but maybe hundreds of years. Because the Fallen have like eradicated the I mean, you got to think the Taken, the Fallen, the Vex, the Cabal, all these because these battles have been going on for a very long time in the current Destiny storyline. So either Master Chief had to have beaten all the obstacles he's come across, or the Fallen and all of them have come across all the Halo enemies and just annihilated them, and now this is the new meta. It's okay, Lava. You're okay. We're almost at 200. Our light level is almost 200. Oh, I like that mohawk. That is cool. That is cool shit. Excuse the language. Alrighty. So, we are going to... So, did you get what he said? So, we went in, we got the stealth drive, and then he, without letting anybody else on the tower know, any of the other heads of state of the tower know, Cage 6 has basically said, we're going to put stealth technology, we're going to borrow Eris Morn's ship, and Eris doesn't know we're borrowing her ship. We're going to borrow Eris Morn's ship, put a stealth drive on it, and try to board the Dreadnought without anybody else knowing, except for me and except for the Guardian and Cade. Let's see how this plays out, shall we? The ghosts don't die. That's the thing. A ghost is light. Light doesn't ever really die. When the Traveler died, he produced all these ghosts, and each Guardian has its own ghost, and that's why like people like the Stranger from the vanilla game, like she didn't have a ghost. She kept calling him Little Light. That's why he asked her, "Are you going to help us?" She says, "I'm on defense." She's not a Guardian. She's an Exo, but she's not a Guardian because she doesn't have a ghost. A ghost hasn't chosen her. Only Guardians get ghosts. And cutscene. Enjoy. I'll be back in a minute.
It only took one blast from the dreadnought.
When you're through, it'll never fire again. Just don't forget to plant the transmat link so other Guardians can land. Not everybody's got stealth tech, and a ship that smells like hive. Good luck, Guardian.
Activating stealth drive. I'm picking up fluctuations in the power conduit.
Relax. I modified the tech myself. Probably just Saturn's radio storms running interference.
It's malfunctioning.
Did you break my stealth drive?
You think they can see us?
I think they can see us!
What happened? Everything all right?
Why wouldn't we be all right? We're just stuck here with no ship and no transmat zone.
Great. Told you my stealth drive would work.
This is I'm telling you guys, this expansion was amazing. I can't wait for Destiny 2. The Iron Path is a DLC.
I'd like to tell you the strength of the city is behind you, but as long as that dreadnought's still firing, we can't risk reinforcements. Head inside, see if you can find whatever's powering that weapon.
Okay, now that he's done talking. So anyways, the Path of Iron, the next DLC that's come out, that's a DLC. That's not going to give us a lot of content. I mean, it's going to give us a lot of content as far as what a DLC is going to give us. But nothing like what... this was an expansion. This was a full game in and of itself. The Taken King. And so, like... There's just so much cool shit about it. So, yeah, I am looking forward to the Path of Iron, whatever the next DLC is called. I did pre-order it, and I am going to get it for you guys, and I'm going to play it on my channel for you guys. But, you know, it's just a DLC. It's going to be fun. It's not going to be like this, though. And that's why I'm so excited for Destiny 2 that comes out next year. That's going to be a brand new game. It's going to follow a new storyline. It's going to be... If it's 10 times better than what this is, I'm going to be blown away. I'm going to be floored. But I just love that. You're creeping up to the Dreadnought. You're this itty-bitty ship in space. You're creeping up to the Dreadnought in stealth, and your stealth drive fails. You're like, you think it can see us? It starts charging up. It can see us, and you take off hauling ass. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. You definitely should get the expansion. This isn't a DLC. This isn't, I mean, it is downloadable content technically, but downloadable content stops at 5 gigs. DLCs are 5 gigs. That's the difference between an expansion and a DLC. A DLC is 5 gigs, and expansion is anything over 5 gigs. So, and this was 30 gigs. Or no, 15 gigs. 15 gigs was the Taken King. So the Taken King was an expansion, not a DLC. That is the difference. Calcified fragments. So this is the when you first start this, you're going to start looking for calcified fragments. Your very first one is down here. The cool thing about calcified fragments, unlike ghosts that you find throughout the game, these respawn with each gameplay. So there's your first calcified fragment. I will show you where every single one of them is, because I've gotten every single... I'm only missing one, and I need to get that before I go to bed tonight. And I'm really hoping I can get some people on to help me. I might have to go... you know what I probably end up doing? I might just go on one of those sites that does the LFG, like Destiny LFG. Remember this? That ball of light we first encountered?
Saw right before Phobos fell apart.
See?
Might be some kind of probe. Expect trouble.
Expect trouble. We're not going to follow the probe quite yet. I want to show you guys one more thing. So if you go past where the probe is, and you run all the way over here to this door, to this little door over here, you come over here, Run all the way up here. Turn around. Look over. Calcified fragment. You need to be out. You need to be 40 at least. You have to be 40 to get all 50. You have to be at least 40. You can do a good chunk of them without 40, but 6, I think, are in the raid, and 2 of them are only accessible in the hard mode version of the raid, I believe. No. They're all accessible in normal mode raid, but you have to be able to raid. You have to be able to do the raid to get them, and so. You need to be 40 to do the raid.
The bridge across just vanished.
Give me a second. I'll check with Eris. Yeah, she says it's probably just a resonance spell, whatever that is. So just don't trust anything.
I love the banter. Just don't trust anything.
How about you let me out and I'll take a look.
So you pull your ghost out and you can see the bridge. You can see that these actually haven't gone anywhere, that they're just invisible, and you need to have your ghost out to see it. We're gonna go over here to the end over here. You're gonna pull your ghost out again, and I believe. Nope, I was wrong. I got to cross first. Alrighty. And then pull your ghost out. If you're not sure where to go, just pull your ghost out. You're going to encounter this a lot on the Dreadnought. Now we want to go over here. Is it over here? I know it's over here somewhere. If you come over here... There's a room up there that you can get to. Yeah, see? Now, why did we come all the way up here? Why come all the way up here? There's this.
The soul of a hive is sleeping inside. The disciples of Osiris believe Ascendant Hive can be reborn in our realm when the time is right, and with the sacrifice of lesser hive souls. I think this one is marked for sacrifice.
So, you get a little bit of lore. And a calcified fragment. That's the whole reason to go up here. Lore, calcified fragment. That's it. Nothing else in this room. So, yeah. Look how vast this ship is, though. We are on the Dreadnought, if you haven't figured that out yet. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead! No, I'm not a Titan. I forgot I wasn't a Titan. See, Titans, you can jump and then hit jump again because you have a jetpack. So you jump and then you jump again and you launch yourself up. Warlocks use space magic, so when you jump, if you don't jump again, you'll glide and you'll glide downward. You won't actually get any acceleration whatsoever, so we want to miss it completely. God, I hate Warlock jumps. I hate Warlock jumps. Let's try this again. Alright. No, we missed it again! No! Prepare the death montage. Prepare to rage. Everybody, prepare to rage. Hey, it glitched. Thank you. Thank you, glitch. Actually, I don't think it glitched. I think if you die a certain amount of times, like, it'll just stay lit up for you. It was like, you suck, let me help you. Alright, so we're supposed to go... Alright, so I guess we're supposed to go here? Why is this not open? Huh. I guess that's not where we're supposed to... No. We're supposed to go over here. So you're supposed to go through that way, but instead we are going to, yet again, see? If I had a sword, I'd have made it across easily. And you wonder, well, okay, well, what's over here? Nothing. Actually, there is something. You come over here, and where are you? There you are. Well, let me pick it up. There it goes. Calcified fragment. And that's the only reason to go over here. Like I said, I know where they're all at by heart. Because I not only did I get them all for myself, and I had to go and, you know, hunt for them all myself, but I've helped many of my friends get them all, so I've had to show them where they're at. So I pretty much know where they're all. I won't say I know where all of them are, but I know where a good chunk of them are. Calcified fragment. Where are you? There you are.
According to the world's grave, the hive ingests those worms, not for sustenance, but survival. Spores, moths, and worms, all things Earth's ancestors believed grew from the dead. Just a thought.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here a little ways, and then we can go through this crack. And they all disappear. And yeah. No, there's nothing in this room. I know there's nothing in that room. Because it's in this room. Did you know hive worship worms? Did you? Over here. Is it this side? It might not be this one over here. I can't remember. This one right here. Nope, it's right here. There it is. Calcified fragment. No, but you level with There's Morn by getting all these too. Yeah, I mean you get There's Morn rep. So.
Any luck with the weapon?
We've only scratched the surface of the dreadnought.
Hive keep vital operations deep in the core of their architecture. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Alright, well, let's get dirty. Yeah, actually, one of my friends is actually a big lore buff on Destiny, and he was telling me about how, like, Oryx is like the son of a god. He's not even he's a god, but like he's not even as powerful as like.
Hold on. Eris is going on about breaking the necrotic. Just shoot it.
Ah, there's a shield up. Let me take it down for you.
Okay, so,
okay, it's down. I'm picking up other channels to
the lore is basically, I guess.
It won't stop firing until you shut them all down.
Oryx is the son of gods, and like they're like they make Oryx, like you're gonna see Oryx later in the game, and he's a legit badass, and the people that are above him are like, it's like no contest. Like he's inferior in comparison. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. What you're saying is right. Oryx is actually somebody else, but they changed his name for some reason. I don't remember. I don't know all the lore. I don't know all the external non-gameplay lore. So when it comes to that kind of stuff, you're barking up the wrong tree. When it comes to that, I don't even read the Grimoire cards. A lot of my lore that I get from outside of actual gameplay is from a buddy of mine who does read the Grimoire cards, who has read them all. So I've read a few of the cards, but yeah. Boom, boom. And he has 2 sisters. That's correct. And a mom and dad. And some aunts and uncles. But no grandparents. That would just be crazy. I'm being silly right now. But yes, he has 2 sisters. Crota had 2 sisters too.
Cycling down. Let's find another.
So for those of you who watched the stream earlier this morning, or just check out my video that I did earlier where I'm trying to do my in-game end of year 2 content stuff, just get that stuff done. There's a tier 3 Trials of Osiris Court of Orcs boss that I have to kill, and he's named kind of after Crota as a joke because he wanted to be like Crota. I guess he's like Crota's brother or something. He wanted to be like Crota, but orcs kind of like used him as like a punching bag. Like Crota was much better. He used this guy as like a punching bag. Like he beat on him and he just completely embarrassed him and just made him worthless. And he's one of the bosses in the tier 3 Court of Orcs. This is the one I have to get. This is the only calcified fragment I haven't gotten yet, just to kill him. That's some non-in-game lore that explains who that is. That's his calcified fragment. If you get his fragment and read it, that's what it talks about. About who he is. And why he's not as powerful as Crota, but he does the exact same fucking thing as Crota. Like, exact same thing as Crota. There we go. You didn't miss much. We're just killing shit. You can always rewind the video, buddy. Rewind the video. That's the easiest thing to do. You didn't miss much. Just rewind the video. We're just talking lore with Beyond Gaming. Now that big freaking weapon that Oryx used his sword to blow up the entire armada of Awoken.
Cayde, what's our next move?
We just brought it down single-handedly. That's awesome, we are.
That'll be your best bet.
Yeah, just scroll back up in the comments if you want to read out some interesting stuff about Oryx and Crota and the whole Hive family. Yeah, Oryx himself is not taken. Oryx is Hive. His special power is that he can bend the will of other creatures to him. That's his special power, if you will. But he is part of the darkness that has been coming, that we've been foretold about. Obviously, right? Let's go ahead and turn that in. Dreadnought reconnaissance done. Strange coin and 10 worm spore. I'll take that worm spore. I need that worm spore for my Titan. I have a whole bunch of armor that I need to upgrade. I can't because I freaking got rid of all. In Tard, I figured, for the first 4 months of taking King, worm spore was completely worthless. So I got rid of 8,000 worm spore, and I got rid of it all. I sold it to Eris Morn. And then they finally bring out gear where you actually need worm spore. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm glad I did that. So now I'm like, I gotta go back in. Hold on. Okay, so before we go in this room, the Taken King starts out with the Awoken getting annihilated, us going to Phobos, and Oryx taking out the Cabal's largest outpost in our solar system. How do you think the Cabal answered that? That's how they answered it.
Cabal ship. Skyburner's colors. Must have deployed from Phobos.
Cabal? We'll deal with them later. Secure that transmat zone.
So, the way the Cabal dealt with the Taken, dealt with Oryx, was instead of dealing with his giant weapon, they took their largest ship and crashed it into the side of his dreadnought. They're just like, well, that'll work. That's the Cabal for you. They're like, the Awoken tried a legit head-to-head fight. That didn't work out very well, so let's just ram them. I love that. Ooh, I missed. I thought for sure that was a hit. Oh, you're dead now. Yeah, get away from me, Legionnaire. I don't need you. And this is great right here. Listen to this.
Activating transmat link. Our ship is inbound.
Hey, Zavala. Want to know what a transmat zone on the Dreadnought looks like?
You landed a Guardian on the Dreadnought without authorization?
Oh, right. Can I have authorization?
All right.
We'll discuss it later. Guardian, take care of that tank, or the transmat zone won't matter.
All right, can I get authorization? I already did it, but, I love that. This is what's so funny. I've heard that not 1,000 times. I've heard it quite a few times. I heard that line, and those laughs are legit. Like, I'm not making it up. I don't know what is about it right now. I'm really having fun playing Destiny again.
I'll bring down some ammo crates from the ship. You're going to need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some ammo crates to take on this little. Alright, where's my ammo crate at? The easiest way to deal with this tank is let the Fallen, let the Taken, let the Hive deal with the Cabal ground forces, and you just deal with the tank as much as you can. That's kind of the way I usually deal with this, and run around and grab your ammo crates. Now, these tanks, the way you take them out is you blow up their legs. That leg's already blown up, so it's going to be that one over there. There we go. It's gone.
Guardian, Cade just briefed us on your unorthodox mission. Your victory, no matter the method, is a Vanguard victory. You have our thanks.
Well, thank you.
Everyone loves a bad idea when it works. Now, excuse me, Guardian, I have to go have an uncomfortable conversation with Eris about her ship. Get upset.
He's gotta go tell Eris. Eris, we borrowed your ship and I blew it up. Sorry. Oh, and there's a strike. One of the new strikes that they added in here. There's another Easter egg in one of the new strikes. They added a Nintendo product into Destiny. Can anybody guess what that Nintendo product was? Beyond Gaming, you should be able to guess this one easily. Come on. No, they didn't add the Wii into. No, I'm talking about not a Nintendo product. I'm talking about like an actual character, like the not like an actual product like the Nintendo releases. I'm talking like a character that Nintendo owns the rights to. They can't, obviously Bungie can't directly call this character that name, but they use the Nintendo character's name. They use Nintendo characters, but they just substituted their names. But we know who they are. I'm just wondering if you guys could guess who they are. It's a strike on the Dreadnought that you find out that this little Easter egg is. Let's see what Eris has to say.
Once more into the darkness. You understand now. Oryx has come for us.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a strike on the Dreadnought, and it's called the Bond Brothers.
We knew Crota was not alone.
How's it feel to have the keys to a dreadnought?
When you fight them, it's two Cabal brothers, and one has a big rocket launcher on his back, and the other one he has this big freaking knife thing on his arm, and he jumps to the air and slams on the ground. One is red, and one is green.
All right, get on out there. Do something meaningful with your life.
Good work, Guardian.
That's right. In Destiny, you fight Mario and Luigi. Yep. In Destiny, you fight Mario and Luigi. It's their way. It was Bungie's way of putting him in there without actually putting him in there. It's so funny because a lot of people don't even see it. They just see the Bond brothers and they see it as, oh, okay, it's just these two big giant Cabal guys you got to fight. But if you look at it closely, one's red and he's constantly jumping and slamming the ground and constantly jumping around like something Mario would do. And then there's a green one. And he's a lot lankier, he's skinnier, he's taller, and he's constantly firing rockets at you. I don't know if Luigi would fire rockets at you, but my point is he's very Luigi-esque, and it's really funny. The prison strike, yeah. 167, let's get rid of that. Guys, I am ending my stream for the day. It's been so much fun. I am done for the day. I got stuff I gotta get done. My stomach hurts. I need to go take care of a few things. Nope, it's red. Watch. I will do the strike in a little while, and you'll see. I'll show you. I'll point it out to you. I'll say, look, it's the brothers. It's Mario and Luigi. There's Mario, and Luigi Marios. There's actually 3 Marios. But I'm gonna leave the stream just like this as my guardian, our guardian. This is our guardian. This isn't my guardian. This is our guardian. So I'm gonna leave the stream with my guardian looking at you guys. For all of you that aren't watching the stream live, that are watching this post, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that share button. Just hit anything that's positive underneath this video. It just really helps me out a lot. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I understand. But if you do, hit anything positive underneath there. I love you all. You guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next stream. Take care, guys. Bye.